Alright, so this is going to be one of the best videos I have ever made. And this is like no amazing video, like it's not like creative, I didn't fully edit it, you know what I mean? It's amazing because Call of Duty 2017 has been confirmed to be boots on the ground traditional gameplay, like back to the roots of Call of Duty. It's been confirmed by Activision, it's been confirmed by Sledgehammer Games, it's been confirmed by Michael Condrey, and that's just how it is, that's just how it's going to be. And that is really freaking exciting because we've had 3 years of futuristic Call of Duties and I've had a fuck enough. So yeah, they actually said, I'll put the tweets on screen. Charlie Intel actually tweeted this a few days ago. He said, because he was in like a conference call with Activision or something like that, and they said that it was going back to the roots of Call of Duty, and then Activision tweeted it themselves. They also said that Infinite Warfare wasn't the success that they hoped and thought it would be. That part makes me like, really? You thought that Infinite Warfare would be successful? You thought that going even further into the future and going into space would be very successful? Like, no, the community doesn't want that. I personally love Infinite Warfare, but if I could choose over Infinite Warfare or like MW2 all the way, MW3 all the way, Black Ops 1 all the way, Black Ops 2 even all the way. It's just, I'm kind of getting sick of the boost jumping movements. Like, I'm gonna miss it because it's added a lot more to the game. It's fun to be able to do all these different movements, and I still hope that Call of Duty 2017 will have, you know, like the sliding mechanic and the, you know, where it's basically you can use your gun while you're like climbing a wall, or you're sliding, or you're running, and you can shoot like you can reload and run at the same time. Like, I hope it's not slow like how Modern Warfare was. Even Modern Warfare Remastered. Like, it's really hard for me to play Modern Warfare Remastered because it's just so slow and I get really bored of it. If there was to be a Modern Warfare Remastered, like if they were to remake Modern Warfare Remastered and they would have put, instead of just going prone, they had sliding. You could slide. You could reload and run at the same time. You could mantle over an object and shoot at the same time. Like you know, newer COD movements without the boost jumping or wall running, without the futuristic movement. Like, that's possible, and I hope that that's what they do because I love the chain-based movements. If chain-based movements still work without the EXO, without the thruster packs, it will still work, and that, I think, is what makes Call of Duty really fun now. There's just so many different things you can do. Like, you can get across the map now in pretty much without touching the ground, which I don't exactly like that because it kind of pisses me off when someone else just jumps in the air when you're trying to shoot them, you know what I mean? But they can still have a boots on the ground chain-based movement system, and I think that will be really cool. Another thing I'm hoping that they bring back is the firing range, because the firing range in Advanced Warfare was unbelievable. It was amazing. I would be in there, like, every time I'm not in a match, I would be in the firing range, testing out my guns, seeing if I could get the fastest time. Advanced Warfare was amazing, and if you did stick around for, like, my channel, like, during Advanced Warfare, I was just in love with it. I was always, like, waiting for more information to come out of Advanced Warfare. And now it's been 2 years, almost 2 years since, no, almost 3 years since Advanced Warfare launched. And yeah, so they say, Activision says that the next 3 Call of Duties, I think, the fans are going to love. So I'm pretty sure that the next 3 Call of Duties are either going to be like modern, like World War era, maybe Vietnam. They're all going to be in the past. They're all going to be what we love. And the only thing I think that will stay the same is the supply drops. Like, Activision even said that they made more money on supply drops than they did in the season pass the game sales, and everything together. So that's not going anywhere anytime soon. I don't really care, to be honest, because you don't have to buy supply drops. Like, obviously, it pisses me off when I don't get something good in supply drops and, like, you save up your keys and you just get, like, complete trash. But I love the supply drops in Advanced Warfare because there were so many different combinations of, like, character gear that you could get, like, from knee pads to shirts to loadouts to helmets to, even like glasses and gloves and boots. Like there's so much variety, and I hope that they bring something like that back. I hope that they keep variants in the past. I don't want them to have variants. I wouldn't mind if they added new weapons just to, like, you know, freshen the game a bit. But only if they did something like Modern Warfare Remastered, how you can actually just straight up buy it, or you can like buy certain things to be able to get it. Like, you're not relying on supply drops. Like, yes, you can also get it in supply drops if you're lucky enough, but if you don't, you can use your parts, you can use your salvage, you can use whatever currency they do in the future to actually straight up purchase that weapon. I think that would be really, really good, and I think the community would really love that. I just hope that Activision will actually listen to the community, because it's Activision that's doing all this supply drop stuff. Like, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer may be creating the content for the supply drops, but they're commanded to create the content for the supply drops by Activision. So, yeah, I mean, I'm really hyped because Call of Duty 2017 is not long away. Apparently, we're going to be having a reveal like in the next few months, maybe like a month or two. So that'll be really cool, and I'm really interested to see if they're going to be going back to the modern era, or if they're just going to be like staying maybe, because even though they said it's traditional gameplay, traditional movement, it could still be like, you know, Black Ops 2 era, so it's still a little bit in the future. But they could also do World War 2, World War 1, Vietnam. Vietnam is like a big thing because I know they were talking about Vietnam Call of Duty like in a live stream they did a while back. And but I hope they do World War 2 because I really want to see that beautiful MP40, beautiful PPSH, STG-44, and all those classic weapons come back. The M1 Garand, you know, the M1 Carbine, just all those good weapons back. And yeah, I think it would be really, really good because that's really bringing Call of Duty back to its roots. We have not had a World War II Call of Duty since World at War. Since 2008. We've had 4 World War II Call of Duties, but we haven't had one since 2008. It's been modern and future. So, yep, we just got to hope for the best, and I honestly have so much faith in Sledgehammer, and I know that they'll do right by us. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Leave your comments and your thoughts down below. So yeah, love to hear from you guys. Peace!